Yeah, we're just right back here at Garden Green, man. This is T-NocK. Welcome back to SourceShield. Oh, hey, this could be the next lanes and gains. We could just roll this right off of Grandtastic Rising #4. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Hit the kayaks in the water. You know, we got skunked. Yeah, we did. We sure did. But still had a great time. We're just in here at the Lair, at the strip. Blam! It's set up, ready to go with our contestants. We'll get it. We'll introduce those guys here shortly. But there we go, man. Pit crew did a great job. No debris. Electronics are functioning. They gave me the thumbs up down there. We got the steel. We've been clanking steel. Let's for the community. Let's go. Let's take a look at the wall, because I know you guys been seeing that in the background. You know, yeah. Gotta give a shout out to good old 311. Great band, great morals, great message. We got the pin board. Yeah, we'll go over these. I'm gonna do a whole episode on you know, the ones and what they mean to me. Some of these are pretty special. Hand paintings, girlfriend's sister, awesome. Fan of Venom. Carnage, man, that Carnage one turned out really good. Venom still looking down. Spidey's like, I'll get you, man. Heck yeah, mushrooms. And then we got a list of stuff we got to get for the birthday graduation party from my my offspring, my sons. Hats off to them. Anyways, this is the lanes and gains coming back from the lake. It was peaceful out there, giving thanks to Source. Meditated on the bank there for a while. Now I've been back home. Boom, we're getting pump. Trying to get plumple still skin. You know how it goes. I need to get a set of pull-ups in, you know, maybe you guys can witness. This is lanes and gains. We're only doing 5. There we go, lanes and gains. Where'd I leave off? Hey, we got back from the Grandtastic Rising. I lost the lure, really did, but I got some good meditation in on the bank, giving thanks to Source, self-reflecting a little bit. Now it's back home. Boom. Yaxing turning into yak attacks. This is all from inner work. The Yaxonites. Maybe you guys can relate. Hit the like. All from the inner work. Yep. I got to make a Chronicles of T-NocK video. I keep saying this. It'll come. I'm a busy dude. But here, it's looking a little brown there. But boom, we're clanking steel here. This is on the daily here. We're busy. T-NocK is busy, but being one with Source has helped me achieve this balance. Midnight 17.5 years. Taking it, getting some naps in, doing my thing. I mean, I get so much done in a day with this kind of schedule. And I don't even have weekends off. And it's all thanks to Source and inner work. I wasn't doing this when I was 260. I think a lot of people in society, they overlook health. Like, really. I mean, some people, they're not supposed to look the way they look. With all that growth. You know, look like goiters. People walk around with like goiters. You know, I feel for them, but you know, it's like free will. It's the matrix out there. But I had to make some serious decisions in life. Quit drinking that alcohol, eating that garbage, started exercising. You know, at age 38, it's a spiritual awakening. You know, I was going through this without knowing what the heck was going on. My own decisions, it was turning me into the spiritual version of myself. My higher self. I look back at it now because I really didn't know what the heck was going on there for a bit. And this is a real spiritual awakening, okay? I'm not making this up. It gets crazy. From thinking who I was to who I am right now. I'm going to have to really put together a video to do myself some justice. Because 260 to 163, you go from godless to understanding what the love of God feels like. What a ride. None of that's free. You gotta do the work. A lot of work. I've done it. Anyways, let's get to what we got. This actually was a Matchbox 1985 model of a Corvette here. And this guy's right off the shelf, 2025 combatant, looking at him like, yo, I want that pink slip. But this guy, let me read the bottom of him. He's got flat wheels. I mean, this is yeah, authentic old 85. Forget, let me see here. Let me see. It says, I wonder what kind of year. Maybe you guys know what year Corvette this is. 62? It says 62. 62 Corvette. 1985 Matchbox. All right, he's lined up straight. Boom, 2025. I got to do this guy. What do they got his name? Can you read that? Let me see. Slide Burn. Oh, we had Slide Kick the other day. Now we got Slide Burn. Here we go. 3, 2. That was a knee. 3, 2, 1. Yep, Corvette got him for sure. Here, this, you guys are wondering what the heck this is out of. So he just moved up a spot. This is pre-qualifiers. Once they get to this spot right here where the Nomad is, or Brohound the Nomad, who used to be on the wall mount. This is pre-qualifiers though. You gotta get through this. This is kind of like they're trying to get up to that wall mount. But let's keep going with this. This guy's got momentum. He's up against, oh, this dude. This guy, he can really ruin your day. Name for him. He's like a Lamborghini, I think. He's beating some cars that I didn't want him to beat. I guess that's why I have this kind of, I don't even know what you call it. My lip curl. But we'll see. Here we go. We'll see. We're going to put these bad boys up here properly. We'll see if he can get the win against this guy. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he does. He's moving on up. Oh, that was a quality win. Oh. Oh. Old school striker. Wow. Had this guy for a long time. Wow. Let's see if this guy's reign of destruction can continue. Striker says no way. I got to go with Striker. I've had him since the early 90s. I remember getting him in one of my stocking stuffers when I was a young lad. Knee-high to a grasshopper. Let's see if Striker can pull one out for the old man. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, makes the lip curl. What could you do? What can you do? Let me get these guys off the ground. I gotta. It's all right. Who's he up at? Ooh! Oh, he can make it in the top 12 if he gets this victory. He's next in line to go for top 12. Wow. Wow. But we got a match up here. This is actually a wall mount match here in Limbo. Oh, man. You got the Red Baron against this guy. We're talking. This excites me. These two, I'm telling you, he just won back-to-backs. One's against his rival. He's up against... That's a cool paint job in that guy. Ooh. It's a Ferrari. That should be a great match. I should get some exercising in, you know, lanes and gains. I did 3 sets of pull-ups, 3 sets of push-ups. Kind of want to get some shrugs in, man. Let me get some shrugs. Yeah, we're back. Ooh, looking like Brock Lesnar in his prime. Goldberg. Maybe not, but you get the picture. Anyway, I was just over there. Yep, I still gotta get some stain on that, people. I sanded it, hand sanded all that. Canopy's done, DUN done. That was rough. Now we gotta stain that bad boy. I just put the shade cover. I had one of my sons splitting some of that for kindling. We're gonna have that bonfire going. A lot of what's in there is from the redwood. So that bad boy. Look at that, man. Wow. That's a monster. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, jeez. Look at this beautiful sky. All right. Oh, wow. This is what I'm thankful for. Peeling my eyeballs away from the video games. Any Netflix garbage. You know, Amazon Prime. This is the stuff that hinders the human species. People think it's entertainment. It's cool. It's acceptable. When I hit the 5D, people, when I hit 5D, T-NocK hit the 5D from the end of work. All right, mind you, I'm 5.5 years. Okay, what started off as a physical improvement, a wellness journey, turned into a spiritual journey. Okay, I cleaned the vessel, all the organs out from the alcohol, the garbage food, the poor content. This took years, every single day. You know how many times I sat and cried in meditation, felt ashamed, regret, guilt. I've done all that. Dark nights of the soul. Done all that. I'm not who I was 5 years ago. Not even close. Not even just on the physical. This is called spiritual. It's spiritual warfare. And it's real. It's real. Just like those. It's real. But none of that existed. With the Matrix potato, I had to make those changes. I had to say, come on, T-NocK. How your kids gonna look at you, man? You're sitting on the couch playing video games, trying to get that platinum trophy. Yeah, how many people? I mean, it's crazy. Anyways, I was just blown away by committing to a year with no alcohol. That's what it started off. People, I know this is lanes and gains, but I got to throw in this motivation, because once you achieve something like that monumental, for me, it makes me want to share it with people, because I know there's a lot of people that struggle with the alcohol and the garbage food, and everything's tied together. All right, everything's tied together. It may seem like separate, but it's all tied together. You have to rise above it. And when you look at it from a spiritual warfare, you know, what's capturing your attention? Get that guy, get that gal, get that attention. They get you. When you're like, hey, what's all that stuff back there? All that garbage? That's for the party we got going on. Look, we got guests. Not everyone has this mindset. I nibble on a couple, but look, I do the work. I do what I have to do. 42, best shape of my life. And it's all thanks to Source. Free will and God's source. People need to get with God. We're talking frequency. You're not going to find it through religion. Sorry. I don't need a middleman to talk to God. Nobody does. Do the inner work. Just do the inner work. And do it long enough, with enough intention, and you'll know what I'm talking about. All right? Needs to happen sooner than later. 2040 is right around the corner. Anyways, we got to get some races going. We got the Red Baron. I don't know why I always think of the pizza when I think of Red Baron. Against Kappa Ferrari. Here we go. If I had to pick between one of these two, this guy's on a hot streak, but do not underestimate this fella right here. I have seen him turn giggles to cries. All right? Don't let him fool you. He's ready. He's looking ready. He's just saying, hit the trigger, man. Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was close. But he got him. What I tell you, got him. That was excellent match right there. Man, this thing always zooms in. Here we go. He defended. Oh, he's on the wall now. What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. He defended. Nice. Oh, if he defends, Red Baron's gonna chill right there. See, those two were that was the rival match earlier. Okay, so he's going, trying to move on up, but look at who he's against. This is a way too fast model. These guys don't play. These guys do not play. There's several of those on this wall bracket. This is the big league right here. If you want to know about this structure, I could put it in the description, but the way too fast model. Who is this championship racing? Yeah, we're gonna put him on lane 2. Actually, he won on lane 1. We got to go on the far side here just to make things. Bam, that was a good drop right there. Bam. All right, if I had to guess, it depends on if he can hold that speed down the straight down there. I know it's all straight, but that section right there, that's where the way too fast will get you, from right about here, right about that, boom, to there, that last strip. Those guys, they know how to steal a win. Yep. They can definitely silence the crowd. Let's see what we got going here. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Wait! Whoa! That looked like robbery. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. It said 5, lane 5, 1. I could have swore I saw that Ferrari. Whoa! That's a robbery right there. You break it up. Break it up here. Oh, they were jawing at each other. We're gonna have to redo that. Should I redo it or should I make it stand? Actually, that was close. That was close. I should have kept an eyeball. I was trying to adjust the camera. We're gonna do that again. Same lane. Same. Here we go, guys. All right. Don't think I'm cheating. Playing favorites. We got a straight drop here. That's straight droppage. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That looked legit. What can you do? What can you do? We're gonna put these up. Still, GG. We're gonna put these up, and then we got to get staining. I got to get staining done. StaiNz and GaiNz and lanes, GaiNz and StaiNz. That sounds gnarly. Yeah, so we're out here the StaiNz portion of the lanes and GaiNz and StaiNz. Just sanded this, jeez. Handrail sanded. The other day I got boom, just stirred that right there, and we're gonna have to stain this. Frankie, we have to stain this, and all the nooks and crannies got hit. But we'll show you an after. But this is, who knows? I might even have this. You never know. I might just have this thing rolling while I stain this. Just talk about Source, you know, and how God entering my life has changed my life. Why not? Did some traps. I was going to do some more pull-ups, but you know, I really got to back off of those. We got some camping trips in the future, and I don't want to be getting too sore. I like to wakeboard. Yeah, I might look old. We got grays in the stash. All right, I know we got grays in the stash, but 42, we're doing all right. Best shape, boom. Best shape of my life. Cleansed the vessel, did the inner work. Source came knocking at the door, said, "Hey, T-NocK, check this version out." I said, "Please." Let's get this going. We can get all that too, man. Let's see. We'll do it before and after. How about that? Yeah. Oh man, it's taking a little longer now. But it's coming together. We gotta give you an update. I think I heard regiment. Thought I heard regiment. Oh, yeah. Who's that? Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that beautiful specimen. There's Deputy Snark. There's old Frankson in the back. He's chilling. Union break. Of course. Hey, easy. I don't want no trouble, Frankson. Go ahead, buddy. Yes. We haven't even touched this side. It's all good. Just whoa, that was a big old horsefly flying around T-NocK's head. Just anyways, it's slow and steady. Regiment's got my back. Oh, they're catching some sun. But okay, I'll keep hitting pause. Lanes, GaiNz, and StaiNz, people. Stay tuned.